Okay, welcome back everyone to another episode here at AWS reInvent. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. There's I guess this is a reception sort of happy hour kind of thing happening on the show floor.
Yes, absolutely.
All the partners here, unbelievable, all the partners and attendees at 65,000.
Number 65,000, number one partner is Workspan.
Oh, well.
You should be working with, if you're not working with Workspan, you should be working with Workspan.
All right, well thank you. Thank you for that, Jen.
Of course.
So I am so excited to be joined today by Jen Waltz. Jen is VP of Global Channels at KRON, and KRON is interesting. Gosh, I want to hear a little bit, maybe tell us a little bit about KRON. You're in the cybersecurity space, and talk about the heritage and how you're working with partners. Let's start with who is KRON?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me, Chip. So KRON has been around since the mid-early 2000s, so almost 20 years in business. We specialize in access management in the cybersecurity space, specifically for network admins. So our company's president, Lutfi Yanel, created this company after his varied experience as managing director for Alcatel and Lucent. And one of the things that he noticed is that network operators did not always have the level of security management that they should have. And so that was the birthplace of KRON. And so what makes our product super incredible is that we focus on telecommunications industry companies, financial services, and also manufacturing. And what we do with our KRON Privileged Access Management product, which is called KRON PAM, what we do is we help companies secure their infrastructure by making sure that accidental insider risks don't happen. We mitigate and make sure the admins are protected from information that they shouldn't see. So not only do we traverse a multi-tenanted, we're the only PAM provider that can provide multi-tenancy across all the hyperscalers. In addition to that, yes, and we have amazing technology in which we can mask data so it's protected, whether it's financial, HR, and then also, we also can make sure that, most people know that admins typically share passwords. Or our solution, we make sure that they can't share those anymore, but they still are able to basically log in, get a password that, and it's time managed, if that makes sense to you. So our solution is flexible. We have over 100 integrations with partners that we can go and do business with. And we complement anyone that's already investing in a cybersecurity stack. We fit like this to make customers' existing investments in cybersecurity work more, how can I put it, securely. So we are the strength and the glue in the middle of those things.
Well, that's fantastic. So interesting. So you said you have over 100 integrations. I was going to ask you about partnering. So Tell me about how KRON is partnering, and with 100 integrations, you obviously have a lot of technology partners, but I think you also work quite a bit with MSPs and in a selling capacity as well.
Absolutely. So KRON has decided to adopt this year a strategy with going through the channel. And what makes that so powerful and viable is that as an ISV, MSSPs are truly the partners that we need to connect with, as well as hyperscalers. So for the first time, we have official partnerships with all of the hyperscalers, AWS, Microsoft, and GCP. We're in their marketplaces. And additionally, not only focusing on the hyperscalers and the MSSPs, we're looking at data center providers, we're looking at software-defined network solution providers like AWS and so on, and really getting the message out to say, our technology complements anything you've already invested in. We're not a rip and replace type of company, but what we do is we make companies like Microsoft and their intra product, we make sure that we plug any gaps or any perceived gaps into their technology, making it stronger from a cost efficacy perspective and also from a nimble perspective. We can deploy our solution and educate a client in less than 2 weeks, much like Workspan and some other vendors. So very, very cool space for us to be in right now.
So how is that transition going? I guess the move to working more with partners.
Well, what's interesting is it's been super easy. I'm so proud to work for KRON. Our board is visionary. They're thinking through like where you can get the most attraction with partners to not only drive value to KRON, but more importantly, drive value to the partners. That's the key in any partnership. You have to think outside of yourself first and figure out what's important to that partner.
That's exactly.
And drive that before you can even remotely receive any benefit from it, because it drives trust, it drives loyalty, and a genuine nature.
Well, that's fantastic. And Jen, I know you're also an active member in Partnership Leaders, and love seeing you participate there. That's a great community, huh?
So let me tell you guys, if you have not joined Partnership Leaders, please join. I became familiar with the community through Asher and Chris Samila, and also Ty Radigan. I met them for the first time at the Catalyst event in Denver. It has been a game changer for me in terms of being connected to people who are my peers, learning community, opportunities when you're in the channel, because this is a specialized industry. It takes finesse. I mean, people might have a misconception about the magic it takes to make channel partnerships work. And it's a hard job. And one of the things that I love about Partnership Leader is every day I see content from amazing thought leaders like Chip and Blake Williams and Greg Portnoy and Lincoln Axon, and just there's so many people that I learn from. It's just been a benefit to me overall.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Well, Jen, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out here at reInvent. It's been great to catch up, and thanks for sharing your story with partners. And good luck with getting partners onboarded and activated.
Thank you so much, Chip. And for the community, if you're not connecting and working with Chip, you should be. Chip is an amazing, dynamic leader. He's a master at creating value relationships for Workspan, and it's just a pleasure to know you.
Jen, now you're making me blush.
Thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Jen.
Chip.
I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.